been doing well with the results that I've gotten from the muscle testing. I've added a betaine HCI, which is like a hydrochloric acid, to the regimen. I'm also taking a wormwood and quote-unquote green black walnut combination formula to help with parasites and worms. Just trying to get my digestion up to par. I'm definitely struggling to either absorb nutrients or even digest them in the first place. So I've kind of been focusing on that, repairing my gut sort of mentality. I've also been utilizing something where after I eat, I pull in my gut as far as I can and then push it out. This will strengthen those lower muscles. I do that for about as long as my stomach can handle it without absolute fatigue setting in. So I'll have to keep you posted on how effective that is for me. I've been going to acupuncture about once a week. There's a school here in town where I can get treatments for a reduced rate, like a sliding scale sort of thing. I've really enjoyed working with the people over there. The effect has been pretty drastic. The treatments, after the treatments, the change is somewhat subtle. It's definitely in the energetic field, but by the end of it, the results are rather profound. I've been struggling over the last week or so with a really severe muscle spasm under my right scapular or shoulder blade, and I actually got in to see somebody early at the acupuncture school. I went in yesterday. The woman who does the reception work left me on the schedule for today as well. I went from about a 7 or an 8 on the pain scale out of 10 when I went in yesterday. It was actually waking me up out of sleep, and it was actually, there were times I was a bit scared. I couldn't tell exactly where the spasm was located, and the pain was so severe and so sharp that I thought I may have disc issues again, which I was fortunate to find out that I did not have disc issues. So I went yesterday with a pain, spiking to about an 8, consistently around a 6 or a 7. By the end of the treatment, I was pretty confidently at a 3 or a 4 on the pain scale. When I went back this morning, they did more work on me. They did some acupuncture points as well as some cupping to draw the spasm out, and I went from that 3 or 4 to maybe a 1 or so on the scale. Now that more time has gone by from the treatment, the pain seems to be subsiding even further, and my hope is that by morning it will be completely gone. I have been increasing my water intake over the last couple of days as a result of the chi movement and energy movement, but I've really been doing well. I've had a couple of cheat days where I gave myself the ability to eat some foods I probably shouldn't have eaten. I had some bread, I had a hamburger, actually a cheeseburger with some fries, and absolutely destroyed my blood sugar, but I enjoyed the taste. I didn't enjoy the results. So it just reinforces the fact that I don't need to be eating that way, and although I may be able to deal with it and come back into ketosis quickly, it's not something I'm probably going to be doing very often, especially not to that extent. I really struggled with getting my blood sugar under control after all of that. So I'll continue to update you as I go along. I will be doing more muscle testing. I'm hoping this week to do more about the nutrients specifically. So I did all the vitamins. Now I'm going to probably do the aminos as well as the trace minerals to see what I'm needing to add into my diet. I will also be rechecking the things that I was deficient in to see if I've made any progress with it. So I'm hoping to have that done in the next, 2 or 3 days. It's Sunday at the moment. I need a friend to have it. I need a friend's help in order to have the testing be a little bit more accurate. I have found some pretty good self-testing techniques that I've been having accuracy with. This next time I have a friend around, I'm going to test the self-testing versus what my friend is able to discern as well. So, as I said, I will hope to have that posted in the next 3 days. So I'm hoping that by Wednesday I'll be able to have more information for you. And I've been sitting down and writing out a daily schedule for myself. Waking up, starting with meditation for 20 minutes, and then having a light meal, and probably juicing more and all of that. So at some point I will have that available for what I do on a daily basis, and a sort of a protocol written out available here before too long. I'm hoping within the next 30 days. So thanks for sticking with me. I will keep you posted. Have a great day.